The magazine. Hello folks, today we're here to talk to you about a great band from Australia. No, it's not Cut Copy, though they are a little similar. Tame Impala. Yeah, Tame Impala are like, this kind of anthemic, I guess, rock band that would also be classified as psychedelic, but I would use that term loosely, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Tame Impala are kind of this like anthemic rock band of sorts. They basically write pretty straightforward songs and then just throw a bunch of phaser effects, chorus effects, and call it psychedelic. Yeah, they also like to use a lot of reverb, which I guess makes things psychedelic for some people. I mean, if you like everything to sound like you're playing in a church, I know that the band Pussy Riot can contest that that's not always the best thing to do. But this is the ingredients of Tame Impala. Yeah, pretty much. Tame Impala are just, they write some pretty catchy songs. This new album they put out called Lonerism is basically more of the same stuff they were doing on Inner Speaker, the album that came out in 2010. I think a lot of people like that record because it's not too challenging. It's quote-unquote psychedelic light. The lead singer sounds like John Lennon. What more could you possibly want for a wannabe psychedelic guy? Yeah, I mean, if you're the kind of guy who just bought his first tie-dye shirt and you have a fish sticker maybe on your car and, your idea of a good time is watching The Wall late at night, then, this album might appeal to you. It's not gonna really challenge you like early Pink Floyd or bands like Can or, more contemporary psychedelic music like Acid Mother's Temple or even Sunburn Hand of the Man. Yeah, all those bands are actually psychedelic, and Tame Impala, with their psych light kind of sound, they're just good at writing pop songs. If anything, they're just kind of like a new version of Todd Rundgren's Utopia, pretty much. Yeah, and that was an easy reference point to make because Todd Rundgren even remixed Elephant, one of their big songs. So, yeah, I mean, this is Tame Impala right here. This is what they do, We're gonna rock out, we're gonna put some phasers on our guitar, we're gonna reverb the shit out of it. It's gonna sound great. Yeah, we like Tame Impala. They're a good band. We just think that they're kind of marketed. It's like when people used to say Blink-182 were a punk rock band. It's like, these were people that thought Black Flag was just, a flag that was black waving around somewhere and not a band. Yeah, these are the same people that thought, Minor Threat was like, just a threat or something, that was very minor and not a band, Yeah, the same people that thought the Circle Jerks was a good after-school activity and not a band. Right, so Tame Impala are, they're trying, they should really just, maybe try something more stripped down next time around, or but this is a good album. Like, it's pretty consistent, that's what I would call it. It's very consistent. Doesn't take a lot of chances, has a lot of pop moments, has a lot of rock moments, and then they throw in some field recordings to be super psychedelical, but it doesn't really, no. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna try hard to do something, like, just stick with what you know. Don't try to sound, all super psych when you're really just using the same pedals that your 4-year-old brother, messes around with when you leave the garage. So, this is a good album though. It's consistent. It's got songs that are good. Yeah, it's a good album. Tame Impala, it's posing, but it's enjoyable. It's not what you're thinking if you're into a lot of psychedelic music. You know, we like psychedelic rock, and we like Todd Rundgren's Utopia. So for the new Todd Rundgren's Utopia is Tame Impala, 2012. Really not much to say anymore about this record. You know, just check it out. Go ahead. You'll see what we're talking about. Yeah, check it out. Peace.